Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Priestess. So, I'm going to try to make this a short video because I only have like 23 minutes on my battery, not my battery, but my memory card before I have to change things or to remove data and all that. Okay, so happy Saturday. Today is officially the 20th, which means I officially have 11 more days left of this month. Sorry. So, this is an update video, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing since I last did a video, which was about 2 months ago when I showed you guys my Greco-Egyptian book. Which, if anybody wants to know, I have not finished reading. I own the book, and I just don't feel the need to hurry up and read it, but I will do a book review of the book when I'm finally finished with it. Okay, so what have I been doing lately since the last time I did a video? Well, I have basically been sweltering in the heat, basically. I've been sweltering in the heat, which has not been good. My air conditioner that the landlord bought about, that must have been 2 years ago, it finally decided to start leaking whatever comes out of ACs, and I had to turn it off and put it over to a fan in order for me to be able to use it, which did not make my room comfortable. In fact, it made my room unbearable. So I had to ditch the AC, and my brother went down to Virginia to spend time with his dad, and I told him that he could spend all the time he wanted down, since he doesn't have to come back to work. He can do that. And speaking of work, unfortunately, the little porcupine, I'm his sister, I can do these endearing nicknames, lost his job. Nothing that he did, they just packed up house and moved down to Dallas. I don't know what's in Dallas that's so appealing, but they moved to Dallas. Just checking to see if that mailman's coming. So he's been out of a job for close to a month, and the housing authority is slower than a 7-year-old that never got started, with the whole concept that they're going to have to pay the full rent, because the only income that we're getting now is from Mom's Social Security. And I'm like, I told Mom, how are we supposed to pay the rent, and pay our utilities and buy food? It's impossible to do that. So that is something that is highly annoying right now, and one that I'm hoping will get fixed before the 1st, when we do have to pay that rent. So I'm going to pray long and hard that things will work out. They always do for us, so I'm not really worried. My landlord understands, which I'm glad. Let's see what else. Another reason that I haven't done, the reason I did, okay, I told you guys last year that I was going to do my Nephis ritual, because I had done the days upon the year, and I was basically burnt out as far as doing consecutive rituals, and I told you guys I was going to do the Nephis one, and I failed to do it. The reason for it is quite simple. A kitten came in, And now the kitten is big enough and long enough that he can actually jump on tables. And so I had to take down my my Greco-Egyptian altar, and that sucked because, you know. And this thing is in everything. He thinks that every surface belongs to him. He even took my chair. He took my chair, which is not funny, so why am I laughing? I don't know, maybe because it's cute. But he's a little biter. He bites things. He bites and he thinks everything's edible. And I'm afraid one day he's going to eat stuff that's going to twist his stomach. But anyways, his name is Loki. I did not choose an Egyptian name for him, even though he looks like an Egyptian now. But I chose Loki because he's nothing but a bundle of trouble. So, yeah. Yes, Kitty, I'm talking about you. When Stephen went down to stay with his dad, I hijacked his bedroom, which has the only AC in the entire house, and so I hijacked it, and I took down his stuff and put it on the floor, and I hijacked his tabletops, his dresser tops. So now I've got a Egyptian altar or Egyptian shrine. I don't have to worry about Loki jumping on it and knocking over candles and knocking over incense and things like that. Speaking of Virginia, me and my family were going to be moving down to Virginia next year. We were going to move to another town here in Kentucky, but unfortunately Stephen had opened his mouth and said, oh, I'm going to be transferred to a location in Shively, which did not happen, and we ended up renewing our lease for another year. So, yes, thank you, Stephen, for making us stay here another year. Lovely. So what I'm doing over the course of this year is I'm going to be burning down my Egyptian candles, the candles with the Egyptian labels on it, the Egyptian gods on it. And the reasoning for that is I'm going to be moving down to Virginia. We're going to be going by car, and I don't want my candles, jar candles, to break and all that type of stuff. So I'm currently burning down my Osiris or my Osir candle, and I got a couple other ones on there that's not Egyptian that I'm also, you know, burning down as well. I'm burning down my Apollo and my Artemis, or my Apollon and my Artemis candles. It's all part of get them burnt down, get them trashed, and get them out of my hair. But yeah. On another note, I am going to be starting another Isis Priestess channel, and before people go, oh no, not another one. The reason for it is I have a bad habit of forgetting my username and password, and my Isis Priestess channel is my Isis Priestess 2 channel is on a account that I'm afraid I'm going to forget it. I'm not going to upload videos on there or any of that type of stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that that's going to be in the future. So I will let you guys know through this channel that I've started uploading videos, and I mean, I've got my username and password for the account that I'll be putting the new one on, and so I will be taking that information with me down to Virginia, and if my brother wipes everything and puts a new memory thing in there, I will probably lose my username and password, or my email and password word, and that will be really, really bad as far as I'm concerned, because I don't like losing that stuff, and I don't like misplacing stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys go. My next video I will be doing either today or tomorrow will be my new Egyptian altar that I have set up. I do have my Bast card propped up against my picture of the Lars, which is Roman, and the reason for that is they, you know, it's keeping it propped up. I do plan to go to Hobby Lobby next month, in 2 weeks, to get these little mini type of, like where you put like little mini easels, and I'm going to take a prayer card with me and prop it up and see if it fits, and if it fits I'll snap them up, and I will use that for my Egyptian altar, especially when I move down to Virginia. I'll just stick them in my purse, and I'll be ready. Alright, so so as far as that book is concerned, I will get down to actually reading it, and I look forward to doing a book review on it. So I will see you guys either today, or again, either today or tomorrow. So until next time, may the gods bless you. Bye.